Said he wants to fight Anthony Joshua in 2026.
And the haters online are like, yeah, do it.
Well, they're like, what about now?
Yeah.
They're like, what about fight him now? He's like, no, I want to wait till 2026. I'm like, okay.
To put on weight?
Put all the steroids, every steroid.
I would watch. Here's the thing. I would watch
venom.
it.
And maybe if you could let me in on some of that, whatever, I don't know, the special stuff that you might be taking. I don't know. No.
I think it's a very dangerous fight for Jake Paul. Very dangerous. He's probably got one chance to try and counterpunch. And if he catches Joshua, he might do something, but I see that as a 100% win for Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua has fired back at Jake Paul after fresh PED accusations started circulating. Joe Rogan recently hinted that Jake might be trying to buy more time to put on extra weight, or even use steroids, before stepping in the ring with Joshua. Jake, for his part, insists the fight will happen in 2026 instead of 2025, which has only added more fuel to the speculation surrounding his preparation and rapid body transformation.
That Dubois guy, though, holy man, the way he took out Anthony Joshua.
I know.
Yeah, Jake wants to fight Anthony Joshua now?
I know that I will beat Anthony Joshua's.
Said he wants to fight Anthony Joshua in 2026.
And the haters online are like, yeah, do it.
Well, they're like, what about now?
Yeah.
They're like, what about fight him now? He's like, no, I want to wait till 2026. I'm like, okay.
To put on weight?
Put all the steroids, every steroid they have.
I would watch. Here's the thing. I would watch
venom.
it.
Oh, by the way,
scorpion venom.
Rollo reached out to me, John Rollo, my boy, and he sells this blue scorpion. He wants to get you some, Gordon.
I'll have some.
All right, I'll have him send you some.
Get on the
I'll
scorpion.
take
Quadruple
some too.
doses, like
yeah,
we'll see what happens. I'm gonna start slow. I want to find out if I get poisoned.
Yeah, just.
What are we doing? We're drinking venom from scorpions.
That is weird.
That's weird. He's got the dopest tattoos.
Right now, one of the hottest debates in boxing is whether Jake Paul is using performance-enhancing drugs. Many fans and analysts have noticed how quickly he has packed on muscle and improved his speed, calling it far from natural. His physical transformation in such a short time has raised serious questions, especially as he continues beating seasoned professionals despite only a few years in the sport.
And maybe if you could let me in on some of that, whatever, I don't know, the special stuff that you might be taking. I don't know.
This nigga looks like a hot pocket, bro. Everyone says he be doing type of PEDs, and I be in a crib.
Yeah, bro.
Like
there's no way. Whatever stuff I'm taking ain't working, bro.
Actually, like, what do you think it is that about Jake that makes people say that he's on something? Like, what like, is it just the fact that he's progressed so much in the sport?
Like, I don't know why I couldn't put any weight on, and you were able to put on, you said 230?
I can gain weight so easy.
This is why Jake Paul is on PEDs. Within this past year, Jake Paul has literally hit a second puberty and aged like 10 years. Furthermore, he has acne and his hairline is receding like crazy. And people like Jake Paul are going to the best skin doctors in the world and probably are taking hair loss products that aren't even approved for the rest of us. Now, I'm not saying that Jake Paul necessarily took a steroid to make him look bigger, but he's definitely taking something that allows him to recover faster. That way he's able to train more and get better at boxing quickly.
Jake Paul isn't just aiming at Anthony Joshua, he's also taken shots at former UFC champion Alex Pereira. This call-out surprised many in the combat sports community because Pereira is known for elite striking and knockout power. While Jake's confidence never wavers, a lot of people believe he's pushing beyond his limits by challenging fighters of this caliber.
And maybe if you could let me in on some of that, whatever, I don't know, the special stuff that you might be taking. I don't know. No, I'm just messing with you.
This nigga looks like a hot pocket, bro. Everyone says he be doing type of PEDs, and I be in a crib.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
there's no way. Whatever stuff I'm taking ain't working, bro.
He has a terrible build, bro. If he was taking shit.
Observers have also pointed out noticeable changes in Jake Paul's appearance, from increased acne to a more aged look, along with dramatic shifts in his overall build. His midsection, which used to lack definition early in his career, now looks carved and muscular. This sudden transformation has led some to suspect PED use as a possible explanation for his rapid progress.
All of Jake Paul's power is coming from those PEDs that he's injecting. He has all this acne. Oh, his chin grew, or he's all red. These are all signs.
I see all those allegations all the time, but I need to see the evidence.
Up until we're provided with evidence that he is taking PEDs, and I'm not going to accuse him of that.
Is there a possibility that he's taking PEDs? Of course there is. But you can't just see his body transformation and completely say with 100% certainty that he's taking PEDs.
Boxing fans are questioning how Jake Paul has managed to consistently defeat professional fighters with only 4 years of experience. Traditionally, it takes boxers a lifetime to reach an elite level. While some credit Jake's improvement to relentless training and dedication, others believe there might be something unnatural contributing to his rapid rise.
Over it. Those little bumps you had on your face kind of alarmed me. You wouldn't be having to take PEDs, are you?
Listen, if you want to build in excuses right now,
No, I'm just asking.
go ahead.
Because I was just wondering, I looked at
ahead.
your face, it looked kind of serious. You had some rage and you acting all unorthodox, you know, those are signs of the PEDs.
I'm enraged. I'm not enraged at all.
Are you taking PEDs?
No, sir.
Not at all. Okay.
No, sir.
That's what I feel like. I don't care. You better.
In a recent interview, Jake addressed the PED rumors directly. He acknowledged that many people think he's using steroids and called the claims ridiculous. Jake maintains that his physique is the result of hard work, strict dieting, and intense training sessions. Still, a large portion of boxing purists remain unconvinced and continue to question his legitimacy.
Once I'm slightly older, I'm basically gonna drink tequila and intermittent fast.
What's Jake Paul gonna look like after his boxing career?
People think I do steroids and all this shit, so I have a plan because I think it's bizarre. That's like the only excuse they can come up with is like rigged fights. Jake Paul does steroids. So after boxing, I'm gonna do a cycle of steroids to show people what Jake Paul on steroids actually looks like, because I want to shut people the up.
Sports analyst Simon Jordan has also chimed in on Jake Paul's unique boxing journey, calling it both unusual and somewhat unrealistic. He argues that a YouTuber jumping straight to calling out legends like Anthony Joshua and Canelo Alvarez doesn't sit well with longtime followers of the sport. Even though Jake has added entertainment value, many believe he hasn't earned the right to face top-tier competition.
As a boxing purist, it doesn't sit well, but as a normal working class lad, I've been asked by builders, would you fight Jake Paul for £5 million? I never got £5 million for fighting anyone else in a fight, so it's the silliest question in the world. I've been retired 7 years, I'm still very confident. If you give me 3 weeks to get off the couch, I'd probably still beat him with one hand. It's not, he's not a good fighter, so it's not even being disrespectful to him. As a YouTuber, as a presenter in what he does, he blows me out the water. That's his line of work, but you're stepping into boxing, another profession. Now, to call the likes of Canelo out, I think is disrespectful. To call Anthony Joshua out is lunacy, but we know why it's happening and why he does it.
Forget Jake Paul.
Forget Jake
Paul.
A lot of tickets.
Paul. I mean, Jake Paul's going to do what Jake Paul does, but Anthony Joshua, and with respect to you and what you did and didn't earn in your career, Anthony Joshua is out at King's ransom.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need to be fiddle with this, does he?
Yeah. No, he doesn't. But again, all I keep seeing from people out there is, you know, when is enough, and I get that. But when you're retired at 33, 34, and you've got to make that last, now you've got more experience than me in this, dealing with a lot of footballers in the past as well, and business people who have to make a certain amount of budget last. It's the easiest money you'll probably ever make.
Tommy Fury, who previously defeated Jake Paul, has also shared his thoughts on Jake's ambitions. Fury revealed that he fought Jake with a fractured hand and still came out on top. Now Jake wants to take on Anthony Joshua, a far more powerful and experienced opponent. Fury suggests that Jake's move might be more about publicity than a genuine competitive challenge.
I wanted to give a little opinion on everything I've been seeing on social media lately. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Just wanted to come in here and remind everybody that that bum couldn't beat me when I basically had a broken hand. I had one hand and he still lost. Jake Paul, I'm still your daddy, and everybody weighing this fight up, don't bother, because he ain't worth a shilling. And the loss will always be there, Mr. Paul. Take it easy and have a good day.
Gareth F. Davies recently discussed the possibility of a Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua fight, emphasizing the enormous payday Jake could land, possibly around $50 million. He highlighted the massive size and power gap between the two. Joshua stands at 6 feet 7 inches and is considerably heavier, while Jake measures around 6 feet 2 inches.
I'm not sure Anthony Joshua's going to play the game like everyone else. And it could be fairly calamitous, I think, if Joshua stepped into a ring with Jake Paul. But we're going to watch it because we want to see Jake Paul get knocked the F out. We do, everyone wants to see it. I mean, I've even said it to him. I was looking forward to Mike Tyson him knocking the fuck out. Doesn't surprise me. He's looking for the biggest names out there, and it just shows that he's prepared to put himself on the line to promote himself.
Would it be more competitive than the Ngannou fight, in your opinion, or less?
That's a very good analogy. It's a very good comparison. Much less competitive. I mean, I think it's got to be at that level of exhibition bout. I think it's a very dangerous fight for Jake Paul. Very dangerous. He's probably got one chance to try and counterpunch. And if he catches Joshua, he might do something, but I see that as a 100% win for Anthony Joshua.
He also stressed Joshua's devastating knockout power, comparing it to a mule kick. Although Joshua has had trouble against some highly skilled opponents, Gareth believes the fight would still draw huge attention and deliver a major spectacle for fans. Despite giving many fighters career-high paydays, Jake has also shown disrespect toward boxing legends, which hasn't helped his reputation in the sport.
I want to fight Anthony Joshua exclusive because I know that I will.
I'm so sorry for my English, but I have to. See, Jake Paul does lots of good things. He has a camp for kids where he, I guess, gives training and coaching and gloves and environment for kids in Puerto Rico. He helped lots of boxers to get the bigger purse than they deserve. He has done some good things, and you are kind of trying to be on his side, but then he says something like that. Like, you almost are on his side, and then he says, I want to fight Anthony Joshua and Canelo at the same night or whatever. Jake, fighting Anthony Joshua and Canelo is not fighting Tyron Woodley or 60 years old Mike Tyson with Alzheimer's. Anthony Joshua is able to literally kill you. No doubt. If his mission is to kill you on the ring, he will kill you. You lost against Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury won against you. What Anthony Joshua? What Canelo, my friend? Canelo, you would need the liver replacement after Canelo fight. I promise you. So stop doing that shit. Do the good things you are doing, and we'll be on your side. Just stop saying crazy shit like this.
Jake Paul often relies on trash talk and social media call-outs to stir the pot, frequently targeting fighters like Anthony Joshua. While this strategy builds hype and sells fights, it's also led many fans to question whether Jake truly respects the sport. Unlike Jake, Joshua has fought some of the greatest boxers of this era. One of his biggest challenges was Alexander Usyk, widely regarded as one of the most technically skilled fighters alive. Usyk defeated Joshua twice, reminding everyone that even elite heavyweights struggle against top-level opponents. This adds even more skepticism to Jake's chances.
Once the belts were finally out of my possession, which I was expecting to win, it just kind of tore me apart. And that's raw emotion live on your screen. Obviously, looking back, could I have dealt with things better? Yeah, of course. But at the time, that wasn't the priority. It was just outpour of emotion.
There are so many athletes we're seeing across gymnastics, cricket, rugby and football that have taken time out of their sport to deal with their mental health before coming back in. Did you at any point in that period think, I need to take an extended break away from boxing before coming back in?
It wasn't the fact I needed to take a break. You know what it was? I actually watched a lot of fighters, they've taken time out of the game for those reasons as well. And I think, okay, if they've done it, I should be doing it. But I got to look at myself as an individual. And what it is, I feel like if I take time out, I'm letting everyone catch up. And I want to be ahead of the game.
Another major criticism of Jake calling out Joshua is that he already lost to Tommy Fury, a fighter still early in his professional career. If Jake struggled with Fury, many wonder how he expects to compete with someone as accomplished as Joshua. This has led a lot of fans to believe that Jake's challenge is more about attention and publicity rather than a serious attempt to face elite competition. Jake Paul's ambitions extend far beyond boxing. He has also expressed interest in fighting UFC megastar Conor McGregor. Jake believes that while he continues to improve, McGregor is declining due to age and inactivity. By targeting McGregor, Jake continues his pattern of calling out big names to increase his visibility across the combat sports world. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and make sure to stay tuned for the next update.